So when I found Access Consciousness, I was about 26 years old, and would wake up every morning with a lot of anxiety. I woke up every morning with depression, like the sense of the world ending. And I had no reason why. So I was successful, I was young, I had absolutely no reason why I would be depressed or anxious. So I went to a doctor and he said, your brain is just different and it's not balancing. So the only way to balance it is if we put you on medication. So they put me on, they tried like 3 different medications, Lexapro, Prozac, all sorts of stuff. They would try it for 6 months, the anxiety and the depression would come back. So then they would up the dosage and add in different medications. So I think after about 2 years, I was on a dosage and a half of Prozac plus Xanax in case some anxiety attack came that I couldn't handle. And then also sleeping pills in case I couldn't fall asleep at night. Plus I was also occasionally self-medicating with like alcohol and whatever just to get through the day without having this like intense stuff going on. You know, after a couple of years of that and none of it was working, somewhere in my world I knew something else had to be possible. So I started asking some questions and looking around, and I have a family of weirdos who try all sorts of different modalities. And this one lady, I called and I had a session with her, and she said, you know, I have a question for you. She said, you know, do you live in an apartment building? Yes. You know, what's going on at work? She was asking me all these questions, and she said, do you know, there's this new thing that I've tried. It's called Access Consciousness, and there's a question that they ask, and it's, what if 98% of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions don't actually belong to you? And at the time, I was like, oh my God. So that was the first doorway into Access Consciousness. And then the next step was actually getting my bars run. And the first time I had my bars run was the first time that I ever actually had a sense of peace, just being me. And that was 15 years ago. And it's a constant tool that I use in my life, because what I learned from that is that I'm aware of the entire world. And the medication that I was taking was trying to help numb that awareness and dilute it so that I could actually, you know, be happy, have a sense of peace. So now I don't take medication, obviously, and I use the questions of Access Consciousness and Access Bars to have that sense of ease with the awareness of the world around me, so that I know that it's not mine and that I can change it.